What's going on YouTube? County Games back here again. So hope you guys are all doing amazing today. We got Benny the Butcher. Welcome to the States. So never listened to this before. Haven't listened to too much Benny Butcher either, guys. Dude's just an awesome rapper. Obviously everyone loves Benny the Butcher. Only has 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think he should be blown up more, guys. The dude's an absolute bossa nova. He should be just killing it. But this one apparently is about mass shootings. It says, let's read the first little article here. Through June 1st, there have been at least 233 mass shootings incidents in the 2022 in the United States. So from last year, 2021, June 1st, 2021 to June 1st this year, hold up, it's like there's 233 mass shootings, which is just like insane, guys. That means the US has recorded more mass shootings than there have been days in 2022. Oh, sorry, just from January 1st to June 1st, there's been 233 mass shootings. I think the FBI classify mass shooting as more than 4 or more people in an area or at one time, which is insane, guys. That's way more. That's like triple the days, double the days at least of mass shootings. And I'm laughing, guys, because America is just the most insane. Like on certain things, like it's so class. Like you see all the rich people and the ability to create wealth from nothing, the rags to riches stories. But then you see shit like this, and you're like, oh man, you don't want to, like, maybe live there after. Unless I would live there if I had a couple guns. Like I would just have a gun on me at all times, wherever, no matter where. Like Tim Kennedy, the Green Beret, he just released a new book. I would just literally, first of all, I'd join the army for at least 4 years, because like you have to be, like, know how to, like, tactics and stuff. Like you literally want to be a soldier living there, because this kind of shit is just insane, guys. And then I'd also carry a gun 24/7, 365. That gun loaded, round in the chamber, doesn't go anywhere without me. Anywhere, you know what I mean? If I lived in America, or if I lived in Prague. I think Prague has the same kind of shit going on. I'm here in Slovakia, guys. Thank God there's not too much of that kind of shit, knock on wood. But yeah, guys, so that means the US has insane mass shootings. I've talked too much already, guys. We're gonna get into the song. Never watched it before. Haven't watched much of Benny the Butcher either. I live in Ireland, guys, so we don't have to deal with any of that. I don't think there's been a mass shooting ever in Ireland, ever. So yeah, it's kind of foreign to us. I think the closest ever mass shooting behind the US is like number 8. Like they've had 8 or something, or 2. It's like Canada. So the US is just insane with their guns. But nothing's ever gonna change, guys. Make sure to keep a gun on you at all times. And I don't know what else to say, guys. Let's get into it, man. I'm trying not to be insensitive here, but you know what I mean. They're kind of, shooting themselves in the foot, so to speak. That's just insane, dude. Think about that for a minute, guys. Hold up. One of these mass shootings occurred in Buffalo, New York at May 14th at a Tops Friendly supermarket store in Buffalo's East Side neighborhood. 10 people were killed that day. All 10 were African American. Yeah, guys, so that guy was a racist guy. I actually watched some footage that was insane. So he went to go shoot a white guy, and then he was like, oh, sorry, and then like went shoot a lot of African Americans, a lot of black Americans, and it was just insane, guys. You know what I mean? Like that's actually a racist attack. White supremacy is very much alive. In terms of some people, but that's just, some people are just insane as well, guys, so it's kind of hard to boil it down, but that's absolutely insane, guys. Like, the racist attacks are crazy. Yeah, not good, guys. Black soprano, oh, sick.
Welcome to the States, where we dying over our skin, color, and race. Ideologies formed off hate. Now the grocery stores ain't safe. They shoot us unarmed, but they took and painting in without a scrape. I guess great, a lifesaver is never this color face. Discriminate me even rich, but can't get a loan from a bank. That's why everything you see here I own. I spent the cake, the TRF.
Alright, so obviously he's saying his credit score is shit, but what did he say at the beginning there? He said, welcome to the States, where skin color, race ideologies formed on hate. And now in grocery stores we're getting shot, bro. This is crazy. This is like kind of facts, though, you know what I mean?
Stores ain't safe. They shoot us unarmed, but they took and painting in without a scrape. I guess great, a lifesaver is never this color face. Discriminate me even rich, but can't get a loan from a bank. That's why everything you see here I own. I spent the cake, the TRS free, but gun and thugs somewhere behind the gate. The chances we take when they penalizing niggas for being great. Why they don't take it serious with supremacists out shooting brothers?
What they have to do with color, all y'all do.
Oh man, that's not a good look. So obviously the police here protecting the KKK, and a lot of people say in America that the KKK are the police. You know what I mean? It's just, and actually that's happened a lot of times, guys, where police and let's say uniformed officials have become were actually members. It came out a lot of times. There's lots of different lawsuits, but that like KKK and racist organizations in the U.S. are also members of the U.S. Army, or because of course there has to be a little bit of infiltration everywhere. I mean, there's gonna be like the hate spreads like like a cancer, and you got to cut that cancer off, guys, if you want to stop the hate. So that is not a good look right here, guys, and that's kind of recent as well. That looks like the 80s maybe, the 90s even. Yes. Not a good look.
Well, true, but in the mall while shopping for shoes, I still do wonder. Do this crazy white boy in his trench coat got a Ruger under? Firearms legal in Republican states, and you can't be mad at it, cause the suits that vote on these laws don't deal with our challenges. So them laws get passed to protect themselves from savages. White nationalists turn their views and guns on Jews and Africans lately.
Oh shit, white nationalists turn their guns on Jews and Africans lately, because there was a guy walking through the shopping place in a KKK uniform. This is actually crazy, guys. And I don't know what this is here. This kind of looks like Ukraine, low-key. I don't know what these two guys are doing here, but this looks like Eastern Europe somewhere.
Take themselves from savages. White nationalists turn their views and guns on Jews and Africans lately. I've been traveling abroad as an entertainer, and frankly, it made me look at my country a little bit stranger. Mass shooting in my city, 8 minutes from where my block at. Saw innocent people shot at a supermarket I shop at. Y'all using that to antagonize rappers? I never got that before them CNN and Fox chat.
Dude, he lives 8 minutes away from where the shooting happened. Holy shit. Yeah, he's saying I traveled to different countries. Obviously, guys, some of the racism that you see probably in the U.S. or anyway, the way it's magnified and stuff and shown in the news and stuff, seems like a lot worse than other places, but definitely is still alive in a lot of other countries, guys. You know what I mean? It's more hidden. You know what I mean? It's more undertoned. So, you know what I mean?
8 minutes from where my block at. Saw innocent people shot at a supermarket I shop at. Y'all using that to antagonize rappers? I never got that before them CNN and Fox chats explaining it. Where was y'all at? Guess this gon' make me a hypocrite, but considering I'm human, and also I know the differences from street laws and innocence. They gon' act like they care, but just end up running their mouth. And don't know money come out of them fake GoFundMe accounts. It's time we protect our women, cause our mothers don't feel safe. Our sisters leaving work late, and I ain't supposed to have this Drake. My man Frost lost.
Oh man, this is crazy. See, I find this shit. I was actually discussing this with my brother recently, about having guns strapped on you at all times. He was saying our sister's leaving work and I ain't supposed to have this Draco, Draco's like a sawn-off AK-47 or whatever. But the difference between modern Rome and like the ancient Rome and like modern society and civilization was that the soldiers put their swords away and they didn't have their arms on them at all times. Before that, a lot of soldiers, before Rome, things like that, a lot of the soldiers would carry their swords on them at all times, which they still did a little bit in Rome, right? But the definition of a modern civilized society was that like people didn't carry guns 24/7, whereas now in America, guys, it seems like it's going backwards. It's like you got to carry your gun 24/7, 365, how many minutes in the day, and it's got to be right there. Like I got to have it right here when I'm recording this video, just in case someone pops in the room with a gun. I got to, you start shooting. It doesn't seem logical, guys. There has to be some other kind of way. Even though I love guns and all that, just seems insane, guys. This is just insane, man. So America obviously seems to be going backwards when it comes to civilized societies, but I still love America. So all the dreams and the movies and shit I used to watch, but the whole gun thing is just insane, guys. Like people getting killed and stuff. It's like, don't know, like if it's that prosperous like that.
My man Frost lost his mama. Try to put yourself in his place. Hurting for him. How I'm gonna save my own people without a cape? So this way we gotta be strong. Help each other stand tall. I pass these SKs and saws out to my dogs, then I be wrong, but
let me say a word about yesterday's mass shooting in Buffalo, New York. I've been receiving updates from my team in the White House that's in close contact with the Justice Department. We're still gathering the facts. Already, the Justice Department has stated publicly that it's investigating the matter as a hate crime, racially motivated.
You know, guys, this is Joe Biden giving a speech here, but like about racist, white supremacy and stuff. I don't understand, like America, like they don't classify those kind of shootings as terrorist attacks because it's domestic, you know. But that is terrorism, guys. That is literally the definition of terrorism, and they should classify it as it, you know. But I think they don't classify it as that for certain reasons or something like that. But it is 100%, guys. There's nothing more like any sort of mass shooting is a terrorist act. You know, it's just domestic. You know, it's just because it's not a foreign person flying planes into buildings. This is modern day terrorism, and they should be treating it as such. You know what I mean? They should be treating it as so, but they're not going to. You know what I mean? Which is just wild. So.
Extremism. As they do, we must all work together to address the hate that remains a stain on the soul of America. Hearts are heavy once again, but a resolve must never ever waver. No one understands this more than the people sitting in front of me. Moms, dads, children, family members, about how those folks in Buffalo feel today when they got the call.
That's pretty powerful message, guys. And I mean, if that doesn't explain some shit to you guys, I don't know what is gonna, you know. So yeah, guys, pray for Buffalo. So that was released yesterday. That shooting happened May 14th, as he said. So if you guys want, go give a donation to that cause. Obviously, guys, that's gonna be a good cause because that's just hella sad, guys, that shit is still happening. You know what I mean? Hope you guys like that, man. Pretty crazy, powerful message there, but. Love you guys all for watching, as always, man. And yeah, guys, hopefully something changes in the future, man. Peace.